In the vast realm of the internet, lurking in the shadows are threats that can exploit the very tools designed to make our lives easier. Today, we're delving into the world of browser extensions and exposing the potential dangers they hold. We'll reveal just how simple it is to create an extension with malicious intent, capable of wreaking havoc and compromising your sensitive data. Browser extensions, though highly useful, can be a double-edged sword. When in the wrong hands, they become tools for phishing, data theft, and other cybercrimes. As we walk you through the process of creating an extension that reads email content and sends it to a server, we'll uncover the chilling ease with which wrongdoers can exploit such technologies. As a user, awareness is your strongest weapon against these lurking threats. You must always verify the source of extensions, read reviews, and scrutinize the permissions they request. Developers also bear a responsibility to build secure and trustworthy extensions and to inform users about their data handling practices. This tutorial serves as a stark warning. By showcasing the simplicity of creating an extension with potentially malicious intent, our goal is to raise awareness of the risks browser extensions can pose and to encourage developers to prioritize security and privacy when creating their own extensions. It's important to emphasize that this tutorial is strictly for educational purposes. We strongly discourage any attempts to use this knowledge for illegal or unethical activities. With this somber reality in mind, let's proceed to create our example extension. Here's a step-by-step guide to building the extension. Set up your development environment. Install a code editor such as Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text. Install Node.js and NPM, the Node.js package manager. Install the Chrome browser if you haven't already. Open the terminal or command prompt and create a new directory using mkdir email reader extension. Then, navigate to the directory using cd email reader extension. Create the necessary files for your extension. Inside the email reader extension directory, create the following files: manifest, JSON, background, JS, popup, HTML, and service worker, JS. The manifest JSON file is a configuration file that contains important information about a Chrome extension, including its name, version, permissions, and background scripts. It serves as a roadmap for the browser on how to load and interact with the extension. Let's fill out the manifest JSON file. Code will be provided in the description. Create an image and name it icon 48png. Make sure it's in the main folder. Note: we are using manifest version 3. Next, write the content script JS file. The content script JS file in a Chrome extension is a JavaScript file that runs in the context of a web page. It allows developers to interact with the content of a page and manipulate it in various ways, such as adding or removing elements or modifying the styles and behavior of existing ones. Code will be provided in the description. Next, write the background JS file. The background JS file in a Chrome extension is a JavaScript file that runs in the background of the browser and allows developers to listen for events and perform actions that are not directly related to the content of a web page. It enables extensions to interact with the browser itself, such as modifying tabs, managing downloads, and communicating with other parts of the extension. Code will be provided in the description. Next, popup HTML file. The popup.html file in a Chrome extension is a HTML file that defines the user interface of the extension's pop-up window, which appears when the extension icon is clicked. It allows developers to create a custom interface for their extension and provide quick access to features or information. For demonstration purposes, we will not be adding any code to the pop-up file. However, it's important to note that malicious actors may use the pop-up file to create a lookalike extension or a user panel with a safe appearance in order to deceive users into feeling secure and to make the extension appear authentic. Believe it or not, this is all the code we need to make it work. Finally, load the extension into Chrome. Open Chrome and go to Chrome Extensions. Ensure the developer mode toggle in the top right corner is enabled. If not, toggle the developer mode switch in the top right corner of the page. Click on the Load Unpacked button that appears on the left-hand side of the screen. Navigate to the folder where your extension's code is located and select it. Click Select Folder to load the extension into Chrome. The extension will now appear in the Extensions tab and will be enabled by default. That's it. You can now test your new extension in Chrome and make any necessary changes to its code while in developer mode. As we are not using a server for this demonstration, I have modified the code to display feedback in the Developer Tools console when the extension locates and extracts an email. This will allow us to view email data and addresses. Let's test it. I have logged into a real Gmail account. To proceed, press F12 to open the Developer Tools in Chrome, then press Console. You can see that the extension is running and scanning, as indicated by the empty array that it logs into the console. If it is working correctly, when we open an actual email, its content will be displayed in the console. In a real-life scenario, all of this data would be hidden in the background and sent to a dedicated server. Let's go and open that email. Success! We can now see the fetched email data in our console, which indicates that it could have also been sent to our server. This account is now compromised. Our example showcased an extension that reads email content and sends it to a server. This technique could be easily exploited by malicious actors to harvest sensitive information, such as passwords, financial details, and personal correspondence. However, this is just one example of how seemingly harmless extensions can be weaponized. Other malicious extensions could track your browsing history, manipulate websites to inject ads or steal login credentials, or even use your computer resources to mine cryptocurrency. Now that you're aware of the potential risks and the importance of staying informed, we encourage you to help spread the word. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Remember, videos like this one aren't typically promoted by algorithms for obvious reasons, so your support is vital in raising awareness about these crucial topics. Thanks for watching.